Albert again, Texas Cowboy Butcher, getting dinner ready for tonight. We're making a Hawaiian bowl. So I got the Z-Grill running outside with some Smoky Woods pecan pellets. I got a little 7-pound pork butt at HEB. It's exactly 7 pounds. It's really nice looking. Not a lot of fat on it. I'm not going to trim it or anything like that. But I am going to try something new. Well, I tried it last week just to see what it's going to taste like. And I said, this is what I want to do with it. It's this HB meat tienda pineapple pepper, something a little different, but it's got a really good flavor to it. So let's score this pork butt, just like we do all the time with the pork butts. And then for the binder, we're just going to use a little bit of avocado oil. And then later on, we'll make some rice and some pasta salad. And we'll continue to spritz this pork butt with some pineapple juice as the rest of the day goes by. Let's get this thing seasoned up. This is really good. I tried this on a boneless, skinless thigh last week just to see what it was going to taste like. It's very yellow, as you can tell. It's very sweet, which is really nice. And it's very peppery. They did a really good job when they came up with this one. It's really good for pork, I think. It's good. It was really good on chicken. Probably going to try some wings later on. With like a pineapple habanero or something like that kind of sauce. But this is going to be it right here. So that Z-Grill's running right now. I set it to 280 degrees. I'm just going to let it go for a good while. And then I'll come back and I will foil boat it and I will add some other stuff when I foil boat it. See you at the Z-Grill. Okay, so the pork butt's almost done. I need to make that macaroni salad go with the Hawaiian bowl. So just some macaroni, boiled it, cooled it off a little bit. Some Duke's mayonnaise, quite a bit of Duke's mayonnaise. You want it to be kind of squishy and slushy, not just like a regular kind of like stiff kind of pasta salad. And then you want to add, I've got 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, a little bit of white onion. I'm not a big onion person, so just a little bit to give it some flavor. And then I fine diced some carrots. Again, not a lot, just to give it some color. We're going to season it with some paradise pepper, money rub, a little all-purpose, just to give it a little salt, a little pepper. Just like that. Mix it all up. You want it to sound like you're walking in mud. It's pretty close right there. And we're just gonna let it chill. So I gotta make some rice, some white rice, and then I'm gonna let that pork butt rest, and we should be good to go for dinner. Okay, so everything's done. I'm about to open up the pork butt. I made some white rice, pasta salad. So when I wrapped this pork butt, I added some little pineapple chunks and 1 jalapeno really finely diced, and then some pineapple juice in there. So that's what it basted in. Let's get this bone out. Start shredding some of this up. I'm gonna shred it with all that goodness, all that juice, all those pineapples, all that kind of stuff. Cooked up to 202. I let it rest for about half an hour. And this was the results. Kind of want to leave some of these bigger chunks like that. let's plate this. So all of this is just going to go right on top of that rice. Some of these pineapples. I'm gonna pour a little bit of this juice out right over the top. All right, let's try it out. So this is my take on a little Hawaiian bowl. Sweet, a little spicy. This HB Mi Tienda pineapple pepper. Great plate. There's nothing wrong with that.